Welcome back to Satisfactory. Hey, I'm laughing because I'm trying to figure out the perfect place for this Skybridge, and technically, there really isn't one, to be honest. We're just gonna have to start and then eventually finish. Like, just gonna have to make a choice here. One thing we do know is that we want to go above the tree line, and we also don't want to intersect with any of these materials. We're trying to make our way. They can't. Well, we got hit by the fog. We're right there. Let's see if I can put a map marker down. It is the icon of... that one makes sense. And we'll make it large, we'll make it infinite. And we'll tell you to highlight. And we'll put it in a red color. So that's where we're headed. So it looks like this is probably our jumping off point. Let's do an on-grid. And let's try... Well, I think we need our Skybridge with support. All right. So this is the interesting thing. Let me turn my light on here. What we're going to have to do is go above where we really want to be. Right, now let's say for a moment where we want somewhere in that area. And then the coated concrete in black looks really good, by the way. And then Skybridge with support. We'll just connect that however it's going to let me connect it. I think right there. Is that tall enough? Let's lock it and see. Yeah, that's right above the tree line. It's going to intersect a little bit with the tree line. I suppose I could go one more. Something like that. And we'll just get in here and delete all this. Get all our material back. And then let's get this fully supported. And I think a build bar would make good sense here. Let's find one we haven't used in a while. Let's make the sand support 3 since we're going to use that one more often. Or 1, I should say. And if we go to blueprint mode, What do you think? Every third one should have a support? I think every third one should have a support. I don't know how, but I always seem to find nighttime in order to build. It's like 2 minutes out of an hour. I know it's like 15 minutes out of the hour, and I always find nighttime builds to be... I like nighttime builds. I don't know how it reads. For some people that's probably annoying on camera, but I like it. The point of this is that I'm not doing it on purpose. Whoa. All right. So this is going to be the interesting part. Obviously, this is best as a straight shot. To so we're going to build 3 no support. And then 1 with the support. Oh, we ran out of steel. It's really not that far away. I mean, it's going to be a pain to build all these belts. It's really not that far away. I was estimating 50, which is way more than it needs to be. You know, while we have it, let's save. We'll exit and come back just so we can see how our Skybridge lights are coming out. Unfortunately, signs within a blueprint don't activate automatically in the current build of update 8. But you log out, you log back in, they kick on. I just wanted to see it at night. Oh yeah. Exactly. I need to grab some steel, looks like. I don't think I have any steel in the hub. I might have some over here, though. I don't know. For whatever reason, I didn't think I needed to grab any more steel, but I had basically none. There's 656 in here. And I know there's always reinforced plates lying around. Ooh, maybe not. Can I rip some out of here? Yes. We'll take 1,000 out of our little test bench over here. Here's our blueprint. Actually, that looks really cool from above. Didn't even mean to do that. It looks really good. All right. Back to it. Get back into blueprint mode. Let's pick our correct rotation. Oh yeah, we need to make sure we have our rotation correct so we can have... Let's just check. We didn't really check the rotation. I just want to make sure that we have... All right. Yeah, because we did put hypertubing on one side and one side only. Could have put it on another side and we could have had more locations, but my thought is we're just going to go to the refinery and back. Our primary mode of transportation is actually hypercannons. Just want to make sure it's not rotating on me. How many more do we need? We're gonna have to build a structure to get it. We can just go to this level right here. We'd need one more structure. And don't worry, even I won't subject you to building all of these belts. Was that with support or without? Skybridge with support. So that's me subconsciously saying that that's the last one. We should probably grab some. Well, you know, we should probably build out this hypertube. I definitely did not bring materials for that project. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Had to build it until so I had something to land on. Vertical escape. You know, the problem is if I leave this right now, it greatly reduces the likelihood that I'll come back to resolve it. Okay. So that's our endpoint. And now it's just a matter of deciding how we want to dump out the results of this refinery. Now, originally I was going to come out this front side over here, but now, unfortunately, I think I've changed my mind now that I've built all this storage infrastructure and it's all ready to go. It might make more sense to output way over here. Look at those lights. That looks really cool. Of course, the ones I built before, since I've logged in, don't show up, but the rest of them look really cool. All right. Let's think it through for a minute. What we should do is probably put the transport in. Make it a little easier to build this thing. I think we can clear this. All right, let's say, I don't know how many hypertubes it takes. 200? Oh, it's actually pretty cheap to build hypertubing. Don't see anything that I need there. I need tubes, and the other side I need the hyper. And I'm not getting anything. Oh, the last two had it. And I guess then we also need, we're probably going to need a few supports, which we've got. And we're going to need an entrance or two, right? This hypertube doesn't have the juice to get me all the way up there. Yeah. See if we can. Oh, that's a weird place to land, but okay. That's a lot of boar. So over here, what are we thinking? There's probably going to be a little transitionary piece that we're going to have to build to hide the tangled mess that it's going to take to connect this. There's 12 ports here, so there's actual room. And then on this, we could probably vert this straight down like this. Maybe some walls. A 1 point foundation And then a ramp. Okay. And then let's put that, do we have that transportation hypertube hole? Is that something I haven't even bought yet? Wait, that's not where I want to be. Hypertube wall hole. Here we go. Any chance that I have some... That one's too big. We'll put in a... Well, we're going to go to the refinery, so maybe we'll use a refinery. And we'll say 2: refinery. And then we'll smack a... Ooh. We're gonna have to find a discrete way to power this. We'll worry about that in a second. Let's put... Thinking for a moment. Logistics? No. Transportation, yes. Entrance. Built that extra one just to, not in an effort to make it a perfect 90 or anything, but just to make it so it's a little straighter. Powering. That's gonna be a borderline nightmare. Huh. We've got power under here. Oh, I don't have the juice for that. And we can worry about the power in a second. Of course, we can't get up there without power, is the problem. Okay, let's get some power. Just checking to make sure we have everything that we could possibly need to pull this off. All right. Can I poke through the wall here? I can, just probably best not to do it on that one. Can I make 2 walls instead of 1? Nope. Let's that wall back. And we'll delete over here. And we'll jump in. There we go. We'll just connect you. Way down on the ground there. Way down on the ground here. I mean, this is wiring that you have to look for to see. That's a hidden snap point. Of course, I guess it can be too good. Now I can't find the plug to connect it. There it is. That was pretty good. I don't know of an easy way to do this. We're just gonna build it. Nope, miss. I think I've found the rhythm. Of course, now we're almost done. Free hover pack building. I don't know. It's kind of fun. Ow. It's painful, but it's fun. Hey, given the circumstance, the fact that that came out straight, it's kind of amazing. Then maybe just ramp it straight down. We'll ramp it straight down with a turn. Guess that means we need a landing. Then we'll ramp it straight down. All according to plan. Trying to include the built-in trees as part of our design motif. I don't always make it easy. Let's see if we can get this in here relatively hidden. I think coming at it from this side is probably going to be our best bet. Like, we already have this here. If we could base it off of something that was kind of like, well, we don't want to build a platform just for this purpose, though. But something just for this purpose would be really convenient. There's no way I have the materials on me to upgrade that hole. Can put one on the integration side though. And then actually right there looked really good. Auto save. Boo. Right there. And then out of plastic. I doubt there's... Oh. I almost said there wasn't a lot of plastic over here, but there it is. Probably more than we'll need by a wide margin. I thought I was zooping that whole time, but I was just building them individually. Really quickly. Crater Lakes. Do I really have to say 2? No. And I'm not just saying that because it doesn't fit. It's going to be a heck of a ride. So there's the refinery. We're going to pass the hub. Then we're gonna jump out. Woo! Little slide. And we've arrived. Okay. Skybridge is done. I think next episode we'll connect. We could start by simply connecting. Let's see. What do we have? Deuterium ingots. Did we use anything besides quick wire for these? I think the answer is no. So maybe we'll actually take a little time and put together a massive quick wire factory. I'm going to put together a couple of these supports just to get a sense of how it looks. No. What I would call straightforward, right? It's a nice way to say basic. But I think it works. Right, we've got this upper level. This is just going to be conveyor belt city is what this is going to be. Maybe as I'm... Do I want to make a quick fire factory or do I want to put together... I doubt you want to sit here and watch me build belts. So I'm going to build the quick wire belts on my own. You can let me know on the video where I make the quick wire factory if you really wanted to see me build belts. And then we'll find a cool place to build a quick wire factory. And we'll kick on the refinery. I just realized I didn't really give myself a good spot to check the status of my power. There really isn't a good place for that around here. We'd have to go all the way over here. I did leave a place for it under the power tower. Oh yeah, it looks good. Excuse me. My apologies. Very, very sorry. So yeah, I think we're all done. We got the Skybridge built. Hardest part for me is going to be to find a screenshot to use for the thumbnail. But other than that, I think we're ready to go. And like I said, I think we'll belt in the Deuterium ingots. You'll let me know if you really want to sit there and watch me belt in, because I'm going to have to belt in like 4 or 5 more things. So there'll be plenty of opportunity. And then, well, I do have the parts, the connections. Maybe I'll do a mini video where we connect And then I'll do the belting off camera. And then somewhere in here, we could run a nice belt. Like right here. We theoretically could have a T Skybridge that way, or we could maybe Skybridge along the ground a little bit more reasonable and then just boost it up. And we can get the materials from over here, which is the smart plating, automated wiring, and versatile frames. We could get those three straight into here and then on the sky belt or the Skybridge. But that's definitely a topic for a future video. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.